it's Amy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, this is really exciting. I am filming on my camera for the very first time. I'm hoping that the sound's great and I'm hoping that I'm in focus because I actually don't know what I'm doing. But I'm very excited to be filming on my brand new camera. For today's video, we're going to be going through everything in 2020, everything that we need to be thankful for, and just more positive things that have come out of 2020. Just nice, happy, positive video to end the year, or to begin the year actually, I think, because by the time this video goes up it would actually be 2021. So I have made a little list in my notebook that my mum actually got me for Christmas. So with this year being as crummy and horrific as it was, we need to really thank every tiny little detail that we have had along the way. So the first thing that I want to be thankful for is that my family and friends have all managed to avoid COVID this year. I say all, I do have one friend that did get COVID, but she completely isolated herself, did everything that she had to do. She has come through at the other end and I'm so thankful for that. So that is something very big that I am thankful for this year. So I'm really hoping with this video that this will help you in finding the little things to be thankful for this year, because I know that it's been a very tough year for everybody. We need that positive mindset, otherwise it's just gonna all go downhill for another year and I don't think anybody could stomach it. So another small tiny thing that I am thankful for is our hamster Gus, or Lord Gussington as he likes to be known. He is a good boy. He is the most spoilt hamster and he knows it. But I'm just thankful because, especially with lockdown, we live in a flat. We live in a first floor flat, so we've got no garden. If we wanted to go out, we literally had to go out for a walk. And I hate walks. I'm so bored of walks. So just to kind of give us that little glimmer of happiness. So the next thing that I am incredibly grateful for is my girlfriend Kirsten, which you would have seen in quite a lot of my videos actually. We are incredibly lucky in the fact that we get on so well. We started off as best friends. I think I mentioned this in a video. So we get on really well. We haven't fallen out once, but we never really fall out anyway, but being literally on top of each other in this 2-bedroom flat with no garden, I'm so grateful that I get to call my girlfriend my best friend also. The next thing that I am incredibly grateful for is my job. I am a healthcare assistant and I love it. It has been challenging, especially this year, but with so many people that have sadly lost their jobs, I'm just incredibly grateful that I have one, as stressful as it is right now. And yeah, I'm just incredibly grateful that my job that I have one. Let me know in the comments below 3 things that you're incredibly thankful for this year. Another thing that I'm incredibly grateful for is starting YouTube. Now I know that there is a stigma. If you're not a teenager, basically people find it a bit weird that you're starting YouTube at like 25 say, but I'm so glad that I did start one. I'm so glad that I was brave enough to start one, because I don't know if you've noticed in this video, I have been doing an awful lot of this because I am an introvert. I'm actually really shy when I first get to know you, and then I'm like a lunatic. It's brought my confidence up. I no longer care as much of what people think of me, and I find it a really good hobby. I like that I'm uploading once a week. I like that I'm sticking to a schedule. I like that no matter how crazy life gets or how awful things are in the world, that I have a hobby that I love to do, and it's quite time consuming as well. So I normally do dancing on the side and we haven't been able to do much of that because of the restrictions, so to have something else to focus on is really great. I'm also really grateful for things that I have planned for next year. Fingers crossed, all being well. These are things that we were actually meant to be doing this year, but obviously it got cancelled. So a holiday with my mum that we do pretty much every year, we were meant to go this year, so hopefully we get to go next year. There was a surprise that I was really excited for Kirsten, because she'll love it. I would tell you, but she does watch these videos and she wants it to be a surprise, which is really annoying. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be June this year and now it's moved to May next year, so who knows on that one. And then I've got a bungee jump planned that Kirsten got me. Again, we were meant to do that July this year and now it's July next year. So although we had a lot of things planned this year, we have an awful lot of things planned next year, including Wicked. seeing Wicked, which is my favourite musical. Fingers crossed it all goes ahead next year because I'm waiting very, very patiently. Hopefully 2021 is going to be a better year. So the last thing that I have to be thankful for this year is that I got to spend Christmas with my family, and Kirsten sadly wasn't. We love Christmas so much. We have never spent a Christmas together because we love it so much. I always love spending it with my family down in the southwest, and she lives in Scotland, so she's in northeast. If you can believe it, we are literally on polar opposites of the country. She was meant to fly out the day after Nicola Sturgeon put the whole of Scotland into a tier 4, so if they had waited an extra 24 hours to make the announcement, she would be fine. She'd be up there right now. She hasn't been able to spend any of her Christmas up with her family, which is really, really sad. I don't really talk about it too much in front of Kirsten because I just feel so bad. But I did have a lovely Christmas, and we actually managed to spend Christmas together, which I'm pretty sure will be the only year we ever will, because she said never again, I said never again because of how upset she was. It just broke my heart. I think that was the last Christmas we'll ever spend together, so I'm actually quite thankful in a weird, very weird way that we got to spend Christmas together. So those are the things that I am incredibly grateful for this year. I hope that this has inspired you to think about what you're grateful for this year. Write it down, it definitely helps. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, then please give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe down below. I've had quite a lot of response asking me to do a Canon G7X Mark II review. I think that's going to be next week's video, so make sure you tune in for that. I will see you guys in a brand new video. Bye!
Baby, this world, it drives me crazy. I've been running round the